up, everyone, and welcome to the channel. And in this video, what we're going to be going over is the Velum setup and the Velum approach, meaning that after we go ahead and get this airplane, I will be going to Cayo Perico and pulling off the heist and showing you guys how we're going to be doing that full bags, completely silent, using this approach right here. But first things first, we're going to need to get this airplane, okay? So while we're doing the heist, there's 6 different approaches that we can be using. There's the submarine, there is the Alcanost right here, and then also we have the Velum, which we're going to be doing, and then we have this helicopter right here, and then also we got this patrol boat, and then after that is going to be the longfin. Okay, so what we're going to be going over in this video is everything you guys need to know for the Velum approach, which if done this week, you guys can put yourself in the category of getting a gift of El Rubio's hat, okay? So first things first, we will need to go to a location marked on the map. It'll be a yellow circle in which the airplane will be. This is going to be super easy. You guys are just going to have to shoot a couple people and then just steal the airplane. Alright, so after we steal the airplane, we need to get this thing up into the air, and then from there, what we're going to do is just simply fly it over to the Los Santos International Airport and park it in Mini Mondrazo's hangar, just like this. Now, that was super fast and super easy. The setup is now complete. Now, real quick, I just want to talk about this before we go into the actual Velum approach heist, is the setups that I did to go ahead and get this going. So there's only 5 setups that you guys need to do. We're going to do this one right here, the glass cutter. We're going to do the fingerprint scanner, and then we're going to do the torch, because we're going to be going in the back end of the compound. So we're going to be diving into the water and then torching ourselves in there. So the other ones, of course, is going to be the approach vehicle and weapons. Beyond that, you guys don't need to do anything extra. But for this approach, we will be purchasing the weapon stash, and I'll be showing you guys where that is real quick. So this right here I will be talking about as we're doing this can be done completely solo and or with friends or random people, but I would just assume you guys would be doing this solo, just so we can go ahead and get this done. So we're going to be going to the back of the island, just like that. Perfect. Showing you all my approaches here that I'm doing. This doesn't matter because we're going to be swimming off the island. Never does. Day or night, that's going to be up to you guys. I usually choose daytime because I can see a lot better compared to the nighttime. Alright, so I'm just grabbing a couple of my friends. They wanted to come with me real quick. So here's what you guys need to do. Come on down here and purchase this weapon stash. This weapon stash will cost $10,000, but by purchasing this, they're not gonna pat you down and find weapons on you, and then you're gonna be able to get to the island, because if you didn't do this, you would go to the island and automatically the alarm would set off, and then you're gonna be at the basically the airport on Cayo Perico with the alarm, having to go all the way down to, you know, the compound and get that stuff. All right, guys, so here we go. So I've already spotted out a whole bunch of really good stuff here. So I'm just going to be talking about this, whether you guys are going to be doing this solo and or with friends, potentially what you're going to need to be doing, because each time that you do come to the island, you want to make sure that you're filling up your bag when you get here, right? Yeah, of course you do. So here on the beginnings of the island at the airport, there can be 3 different things, I believe, which I've ran into, which is cocaine, marijuana, and cash. Now, if you guys run into cocaine, that's going to be the best thing that you guys can grab. Other than that, the secondary item would be the marijuana, and then the last thing that you'd want to grab is cash, okay? So there's our weapon stash right there inside of the hangar. So what we have here for me is going to be 2 areas that have cocaine up there that I'm going to have to use the forklift. Now, it's up to you guys because we did get gold for this, and if you guys were doing this with multiple people, potentially what we would do is have at least one person come over here and fill their bag up, because there's not going to be enough stuff over at the compound for, you know, 2 other people, or I would say 3 people if you go there. You know, usually there's about two full bags there. There is like a painting over there, but it can differ depending on what kind of, you know, what kind of Cayo Perico you guys actually have set up. So we usually just have one dude come over here and get the, you know, get some good stuff. And since there's cocaine over here, I believe this will net me both of these tables $447,000, and then my bag at this time will be completely full. So if you guys were doing this solo, I would just recommend the easiest way is you just go right here into this hangar and fill up your bag instead of trying to mess around over at the compound where they have 2 or 3 juggernauts walking around. And if you guys run into a juggernaut, it's basically game over at that time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill up my bag full of all this awesome cocaine, which is worth a whole bunch of money, as you guys can see. All right, there it is right there, $447,000, and my bag is 100% completely full at this time. Now, when we go to the compound, we don't want to raise any alarms or anything like that. And just to let you guys know too, so for this, my friends are over here and they actually got a boat. So that's going to be the best scenario that I could recommend for you guys. If you just go over to the water line, eventually you will see these people over here, right? And they're going to be driving boats around. Well, you can actually shoot them with a silenced weapon. You're not going to raise any alarms by doing so. And then you can steal one of their boats, which right here you guys can see my friend was able to get a 4-seater boat, so all of us could go ahead and be here. So at this time, we're just going to fast travel onto the back of the island real quick, fast forwarding this so we don't have to sit here and watch it, you know, in regular time. So we're going to the back of the compound, we're going to torch our way in, and then from there, we haven't raised any alarms, and potentially 1 or 2 of us could have a full bag. Now, this is like the rest of the part where everyone would be filling up their bag with gold, because gold is going to be the best thing that you guys can be going after right here. Alright, so we're just going to be doing this real quick, just like we was solo. My friends just wanted to go ahead and come along, so I'm just going to run right back here. So watch the way that I'm running. We're going to avoid all of these guards real quick. I'm going to get a pistol out. And then we got a guy right off to the left. It's up to you guys if you got to pop him in the face or not, or in the back of the head. There you go. You know, he may have keys or something. Just make sure you get headshots, too, when you're coming through. Another dude right up here. Let's pop him in the face. Potentially, he might have keys. Alright, so we're going to go into El Rubio's office because there's a safe there, and the safe can have some gold bars in it, and the gold bars can be worth, you know, a little bit of money. So it's definitely worth going up and checking out. And besides the fact, if anybody wants to grab the painting, if there's a painting up in there, they can get one of those potentially. But I suggest not getting paintings because paintings fill up your bag. So you just want to wait for that dude right there to come right to the corner, and then you can smash his face in with your gun. With an awesome melee weapon just like that. And there is a key card on the table right here. So if there are multiple people, just remember there is a key card right there. Now we're going to get into his safe at this time, because there's going to be some good stuff right there. Okay? So that's even more money. Don't miss out on going to El Rubio's office. Alright, so if you guys are with separate people or multiple people, I would say be going to the rooms and of course filling up your duffel bags to 100%. For me, I'm just showing you guys this point of view, which is my point of view, and I've already got my bag completely full of cocaine. So all we need to do at this time, since we're still silent, is just go in here real quick, hack this fingerprint scanner, and then from there, go in, get the primary target, and then get off of the island, assuming that everybody that you guys are here with, whether it's yourself, solo, and or just a bunch of people, while you're doing this, they can be filling up their bags, okay? So here we go. We just hacked this fingerprint scanner real quick. And then we got to torch one more door. And then from there, we're going to have to burn our way in through the glass using the plasma cutter, which we got earlier. Which, you know, remind you guys, I only did 5 setups to set this up, which didn't take very long, especially when I had a couple really good friends helping me as well. So we're going to cut through this lightning fast speed. Watch this. All right, cool. Get through it, just burn. Gotta burn a hole in here. I don't know why there's not like a key or something to unlock this. We have to do this every time. How did they get into it? Did you guys ever think about that? Alright, there we go. Panther statue. Let's go. 100%. Bag is full. Still silent, haven't alerted any guards. We're gonna go out this way, we're gonna go off to the right. Now there is a juggernaut that likes to patrol around here, so I used to like hang out right here and wait for the juggernaut. Just watch your mini map, and if it's good to go, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump up here, and then we're gonna turn right around, go up these stairs, and go for the main exit at this time. So far we're looking really good, you guys. And this can be done, once again, solo with 2 people, 3 people, and or 4 people. Even though I don't necessarily like to do this one with more than, I would say, 3 people. Because, you know, you maximize the risk bringing more people in. And I just like to do the Cayo Perico solo. Alright, you guys, so from here, there's going to be a guy right over here. We're just going to pop him in the head. Bam! Just like that. He's got a bike waiting here for us, so that was nice of him. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And then if you got a friend around here or something like that, unfortunately, they're going to have to run to the water. So at this time, you guys watch out, because there's a guard, I think, off to the right that might have seen me. I just crashed, too. Watch out for those bushes, and I just lost the bike. Why? Because it's not nighttime, and I can't see the headlight. And if you guys crash with the bike, it's really funny. We were talking about this earlier. Like, your bike will fly out into the jungle, and you're not probably going to see it anymore after that because it's going to be so well camouflaged with the surroundings of Cayo Perico here. So anyways, you guys, whether you're on foot and or a bike, just stay off to the left side right here. Avoid all the bushes. And then from there, all we have to do is jump in the water, hit our rebreather, and swim back to Los Santos. It's that easy. And then once again, if you guys complete this run this week, or this approach, the Velum approach, you will be getting yourself, by December 2nd, the El Rubio hat. So anyways, from there, if the video was helpful and you guys ended up enjoying it, hit the like button on the way out, subscribe for more content, and thank you for watching. My name is GRAVESIGHT, and I'll see you in the next one. So peace!